Wow, I guess a lot of you guys haven't seen this in a while. This is 13W38B. This is a long time ago. And what I'm going to do now is create a world that will look very different, considering this is over 11 years ago. Actually, no, it's just 11 years ago. It's exactly 11 years ago. We're on week 38 of this year, and that means we are exactly 11 years after this snapshot was released. Pre-aquatic update water. Now, the reason I'm on a 1.7 snapshot is because of one simple thing. There is an existence of an item or block in this version of Minecraft called tile.air.name. And it appears when you do certain things like breaking a vase with an item in it, and the item drops without any defined block. Another way to do it is killing a bat. I'm gonna summon a bat in this prehistoric version of the game. Here we go. Gotta be a capital B for that to happen. And if you kill the bat, you also get tile.air.name. This is a legitimate item that you can use to try to craft things with, although obviously nothing's gonna come about. Oh yeah, that used to happen when you when you exit a crafting table with things inside it. Now, it's hard to use this item because it really doesn't show up in your hand, and it's just an empty block that requires the hitbox to be used. So to use it, you have to use it on a transparent block like this. And there you go, you've just placed air. The only way to do it. Otherwise, it very much is pretty useless. You can't do anything with it. You can give yourself the item by using give at p air, and that's exactly what it is. It's a very useless block. Okay, what am I exactly prefacing here? Why am I talking about this weird thing? We'll move to the present, 24W37A, and let's join... Well, that's funny, it's version unknown. This world was last played in version unknown. I know how to play the game, Mojang. So the reason I brought that up is not because you can now get air from your creative inventory. No, you can actually get air with a command now. However, it's not as simple as doing give at s air. Well, wait. Well, you're not getting any. That actually surprised me a bit. To give yourself air, all you need to do is give at S any item like a diamond sword, and because an item model exists for air, yes it does, you can make the diamond sword appear using the item model of air. And now you have air in your hand. This is what it looks like. It is empty. So it doesn't have that broken item texture that it did 11 years ago. It appears as an empty item model because the JSON file for air as the item model is completely empty. So nothing renders. It still functions as a diamond sword. So it's just the appearance is a little bit different, or lack thereof. But I know exactly how to make it appear that way by doing this. So this command is going to give me an apple. It's going to use the item model of air, and it's going to allow me to eat it at any point. So I don't need to be hungry. So I have full hunger bars. This is an apple. This is my diamond sword. You can actually fill up someone's inventory with air and they wouldn't even know. So to do this, you eat it. And you can see the fake item textures reappearing. That's exactly what it should appear as, because the game has no idea how to handle it. Pretty sure this is a bug. Oh, I have a scoreboard that's detecting how many times I've eaten air. And every time it does that, I get a little bit lighter. What is this? I'm jumping a little bit higher than I usually do. That's because I'm consuming air and reducing my density. Very normal. Very normal behavior. Let's give myself a few more. Now I've got 3 air apples. Let's do that again. I'm getting even lighter now. It's like I'm on the moon. I get some blocks to tower up. Yeah, I'm towering a couple of blocks every time I jump. Do it again. 3 blocks. Okay. This is a little concept that I wrote. It's not real. You can eat air, but nothing actually happens. It's just kind of funny that the broken item texture appears once again, as it did 11 years ago. Oh. That's what happens when gravity's at 0. You no longer fall, you don't levitate, you can't jump either. You're actually just on a consistent Y value. So if you guys are map makers, if you want to know how to make sure the player doesn't fall or jump, you just need to do that. Wait, what happens if gravity is negative? What would happen? Whoa!